An active look at our satellite and radar here. Still some wet weather pushing in and through the area. This is going to be the case throughout the week here. The bulk of our moisture did move through this morning. As you can see, we do still have some spots picking up intense rainfall, primarily across the Santa Clarita region here, pushing, I'd say, across the northern portions of the San Fernando Valley. Also along the coastline, wanting to check in across the Palisade area where we do have some light to moderate rainfall pushing through Palisades, but also across the Malibu, Santa Monica region. What about Altadena, our most recent burn scar there? We did see our rainfall fluctuate today, anywhere from intense to light to moderate. Right now, we do show some yellows popping up across our satellite and radar here. So this is going to indicate that we do have some, I'd say, heavier rain moving in and through the area. The Inland Empire has had a pretty quiet start to our Christmas Eve morning, but starting to see some energy pick up across the area as well. Now, as far as our rain rounds, we do have 3 of them. We saw the most intense pushing through early this morning, so tracked from about the 4 a.m. hour just right until about noon. And again, throughout the day, we do still have some moisture lingering through the area. Our wave number 2 will arrive for us tomorrow from the afternoon, pushing through tomorrow night, and it is expected to be on the heavier side as well. Last but not least, of course, we do have wave number 3 due to arrive for us on Friday. It will be lighter in nature in comparison to wave 1 and 2, and we will see it be throughout the day. Now, important to note here is that through each wave, we are not expecting the rain to just completely shut off. We will have periods of rain continue to push throughout the days there. Now, our flood watch is in effect now. Will carry through tomorrow. In fact, it does push to the end of the week. It is going to include all of our highlighted green region there. Now, when we think in terms of flood risk, we have seen some improvements from late last night. Now, we do have 4 levels here. Yesterday, we set in a level 4 of 4 across some of the Los Angeles area. Those numbers have been downgraded. We do still have a big chunk of this red right here, including the Los Angeles area and surrounding region. This is going to be a moderate risk for a flooding to occur. This is going to be a level 3 out of 4. Now, our wind alerts do continue through this hour as well. In fact, for today and tomorrow, we do expect them to remain in place. All of our orange highlighted region is going to be a high wind warning, the more severe of the 2 here on our screen. We also have a wind advisory across the LA basin and surrounding regions as well. Stretching down and through portions of Orange County, we could see our winds gusting up to 55 miles per hour. Up to the north where we do have that orange at, we could see those winds gusting as high as 70 miles per hour or higher. Currently, our winds are on the calmer side. We do have some winds kicking up at about 15 miles per hour across the Malibu area, a lot calmer across LA. Whittier, 24 miles per hour. Here's a look into our gusts. Some very powerful winds continuing across the Frazier Park area. So up that I-5 corridor there, we usually have some high profile vehicles moving through there. So that could pose some issues for anyone transporting anything through that region. Also across Victorville, Big Bear, and areas like Santa Barbara, our winds right now are gusting anywhere from 20 to close to 30 miles per hour. Our temperatures, they are on the cooler side at this hour. Our temperatures are in the 50s, upper 50s to low 60s. We do have a few 40s off to the north of us, Frazier Park, but also 43 in Big Bear. Going ahead and getting you into our highs for today. We won't see much difference happening out there. Our temperatures are expected to fall short of their averages for this time of the year. That will put our coastline in the low 60s. In fact, we'll mostly be in the upper 50s to mid 60s. So we got us through wave 1. Let's talk about wave 2. Some of us will see this energy as early as tomorrow morning. We do show the bulk of our moisture still sitting out towards the Santa Barbara, Oxnard, Ventura County area. It is due to approach and arrive throughout the LA area tomorrow afternoon, and it will stick around into our evening hours as well. As far as Friday goes, there's a look at the periods of rain pushing throughout the day. Of course, rainfall amounts, we talked about them once. Let's talk about it once more. Coast to valleys. Through the event of these three waves pushing through, we can see anywhere from 3 to 6 inches accumulated. Our mountains and our foothills potentially seeing up to 10 inches of that rainfall. Mudslides will be an issue, but also debris flow from some of our recent burn scars. We did have some thunderstorms rolling through portions of the area today. Alhambra did have that tornado warning. We'll continue to keep all eyes focused on issues like that, but also our winds could pose an issue. We talked about those advisories in place due for today as well as tomorrow. And our snow levels will be dropping as we do fast forward through the rest of this week. By Friday, those snow levels drop to about 6,000 feet. Currently, the West Coast still being impacted by this atmospheric river. We do have to get through our Christmas Eve, and then we are preparing